Hi, I'm Andrew from C1D Paintball, and we have made countless amounts of videos of the LaSalle Paintball game type. That is jail. Actually, I think we made 4, so, you know, maybe not that great at counting. It's a fun game type, but there's a spin on it here. There's a spin on it here, which I hope you like. That's why I do videos. I hope people watch them and enjoy them. And remember, you're never going to see superb action in C1D videos. We're just regular guys going out and having fun. Actually, the other guys are regular, even better, like decent players. I'm not very good, but let's do this. So, jail is a game type, if you haven't watched those other videos. That is a pretty intense. Defenders are in a small area, and after 8 minutes, they can win the game if they don't all die. So that's it. Attackers gotta kill you all. You just gotta wait 8 minutes, except defense never wins. Now, this scenario is, it was a slow night. It was a weekday night that I went to the field, and it's a 3v3. 6 of us there, and we're thinking, let's do something different. You know, we all know each other, decent experience. God, I gotta turn that heater off. Well, that's better. Now, I'll even show footage in the staging area because it is 6 of us. We're all experienced players. We're laid back on the weekday, and I never really played the staging area before. You know, the rest chit chat. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna go have fun. And you see, that's the thing about a game type like jail. Is sometimes, depending what kind of mood you're in, you know you're a fish in the barrel and you might not be able to take it. I'll admit, there's a couple times where it's like, okay, we're gonna play jail now, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna sit off. I didn't do it too many times, but I did it at least once or twice. Now, one thing is the camaraderie, and maybe that's another reason why I'm showing the staging area before LaSalle Paintball was closed. Miss the camaraderie. There will be camaraderie at other fields. There will be other players to play with, but this is, you know, just showing what it was like there, and going out and having fun, and because that's what it's all about, right? Winning is fun. Winning is fun, but fun is funner. Wait a minute. Yeah, winning's fun, but you know, it's not. You don't need to win to have fun. And if you've watched enough of our videos, you know, I don't win a lot. It's a cross I bear. Look, I loved editing this video, just watching it all happen again. And really, honestly, little games like this that only last a few minutes, only 6 guys involved, you know, this happened like a while ago, and I kind of put it back behind the other videos because I had more that were a little more action-packed, because I considered it like a small kind of match. But when I look back at it, it's like, no, this is a great example of something why you love the game. Anyway, you know what? I'm good at blabbing. I'm really good at blabbing. But you're not here for me to blab. Well, maybe you are, you know. Still trying to keep it together at my age. Anyway, here's the video.
You want 4v2? No. You got 2 speeds though, too. Well, that'd be crazy. 4-on-2 in the hotel with the speedballs attacking? That's great. No, we'll do 3. We'll try 3. Alright. Okay, you attack first then. Okay, we'll defend first. Do you want to go on top or you want me to go on top of you? Have you played this before? Okay. Well, can you tell Tattoo we're starting, but we're just going to do a walkthrough with him, okay? I've never played with this few people, but it should be good. I'm not on your team.
I know, I just want to know.
1 on top. Just no speed on top, that's all. Okay. Okay. And it should be, I would think it would be slower. Okay. So we've got, this is the jail in here.
Yeah.
We got one on top. Yeah, that's the jail. We got 2 guys inside and 1 on top. You can't leave it. So they gotta attack.
Not inside though.
Yeah, we'll come inside, we'll show you. I'll go on top because I know the angles. So, don't go near the window. But normally this is like 10 on each side. This is like hell.
Yeah, this is hell crazy.
But 3 on 3, it's a little more, we'll answer a quick game. We'll go 6 minutes max. So defenders can hold off 6 minutes, they win. Now, there'll be the 1 on top. The main thing is normally they try to take the guys out on top, but there's blind spots now because there's only 1 on top. Peut-être 6 minutes maximum?
La game?
Oui.
Pas sûr.
Yeah. Does that sound fair?
Yeah,
6
no,
is a long time.
Personne en pas, non.
Nobody on top?
Non, c'est pas assez.
Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, then we'll stay in here. All right.
Parce que en haut, c'est une des 2 autres, après ça, il reste 5 pour avancer au bâtiment, c'est pas.
That's true. That's true. No, just go.
We attack or we defend?
Well, no, Red will defend first.
Okay.
You attack, but there's nobody on the roof.
Mais vous j'attaque aussi avec vous autres? Non.
No. Yeah, he stands with his gun right here.
We can get out from here, right?
We have to stay in here, yeah. Now, one of the things is, yeah, we can be here. Sometimes, yeah, so if you see them go back there, just let us know. Shit. Well, take a look. I mean, you got an angle on the back door. Here's a spot where you can see them. If you go here, the main thing is to make sure if they go into the garage here or not, because they can sneak behind and there's a back door. Yeah, I mean, I can go here, but the thing is, you can take an angle here. You can take an angle here, you just got to kind of be careful, because they can shoot anything. They can go on the 2nd floor, too. So, I don't know if you want to cover here, it might be safer. Or if you want to be the floater, you can take there. Yeah, just be careful the window. But if he calls that somebody goes behind, we'll adjust. I mean, hey. Okay. Never done it with 3. Hey! You fucking suck. Tell me when you're ready to go. Whoa! Guys, start at barrels! They know I'm here, but it would be stupid if I wasn't. One out!
Now I get lucky and I take out a enemy player pretty much right away. The north door is tough to defend. At times it has the barrel, it doesn't have the barrel, it's moved around. Eventually you'll get killed there. Even when it's only 3 on 3, I know that. But hey, I get lucky. I get lucky here because I got a really tight angle and limited view, but he comes right into my view right away and I get him. And I can't blame the guy for running in early because we have an advantage on defense for once in jail. And he wants to get in there somewhere tight so we don't eat the clock too quickly. So yeah, I take him out. Unbelievably, shockingly, and for the first time ever playing jail, I got this feeling like there's only a couple of them left. We got an advantage. We can do this. I should know better than that, but we can do this.
One out left. There's somebody else with speedballs on the left, but he's in garage. He's in garage.
Now, like cockroaches, speedballers gather together in groups. No, wait, I'm going to take heat for that. It's kind of true. Of course it isn't true. But the enemy speedballer isn't intimidated by me taking his buddy out. He throws some cover fire right across my line of sight, driving me back, and he goes up to the garage area. Good move by him. They're not going to back down. Could have put them on their heels losing a player so quickly as I took the first guy out. But he's actually put me on my heels. The good news is, though, we know where both the last 2 players are because Connor is on the other team. And he loves the spot by the Jeep that can kind of pick off the south side of the building there, going through the front window. Yeah, he could have done a switch to it. He could have mixed it up a bit. But, you know, it is his go-to spot. I'm positive he's there, so at least we know where the two of them are, so we can maybe pull out this miracle. This miracle, I'm implying that it actually happened. Maybe we can pull a miracle off.
I'll go back here. Has he got an angle for you there? No. Speed's garage.
Now I'm going to pause the music. I got music always in the background of our videos because I want it to be dramatic, and it also makes the more boring videos a little better. At least I try to. Now the reason why I'm turning the music off is that I want you to listen to the sound, because with so few players on the field, we just hear the fan circulating. Did you catch that? So we're sitting there. We're having fun, we're not try-harding, but we're kind of barreled down there. And sitting in the silence like that, where normally it's just sheer chaos in jail. Another feeling that I love for paintball, like, you know, I'm in this. But I'm gonna put the music back on to make it better for you. I care. I care. Now, in this silence, I'm going to call out that I know where that speedballer is.
Speed's garage.
I don't have to be as loud as I'm being here, but I want to kind of get in their heads. I want the speedballer to hear me. I want Connor on the other side to hear me. I know where he is. I'm calling out because I'm confident. I want to catch him off their game a bit with this little thing. So, you know, maybe throw a curveball. I mean, these are two good players out there, but you know what? Let's have some fun here. So we got Charlie Victory, a really good paintball player, great guy too, who plays in different fields in the Montreal area. He's at the front window of jail. Normally you just don't go there. But in this situation, and with his experience and talent, it's the right move in this situation. He's got to his right, I mentioned Connor, he's by the Jeep there. So they're kind of, you know, ready to go toe-to-toe. And that's kind of a monumental fight if they do fire at each other, but up for the task. But my point again being, normally you see a person up in this window, it's like, no, do not go there. But in this situation, there's a garbage truck picking stuff up here. Is that an analogy to this video? Is he calling it garbage? No, actually, it's because I chose to record this at the same time the garbage normally gets picked up.
Gets on the second floor, you got me.
Now there are two angles I can cover this doorway. That is the doorway to the garage. I'm at a sharper angle here, so I have better defensive coverage, but I don't see the doorway in the garage as much. It's a trade-off with that, which, you know, most paintballers, you know, lived 1,000 times. And sometimes you got to make that defensive trade-off. We are up a man. I'm not going to disrespect a superior speedball player in the garage, so I'm going to take a little bit of a safer angle. Yet, I still got an angle on that area.
This is what we want. They waste time. You see him on the right?
Yeah.
Watch the right side, boys.
Okay, so now our third teammate has confirmed he's spotted Connor at the Jeep, just like I thought. But he doesn't have a shot. So we know where they are, but can't really make a move now.
Mid right? Okay. Take that. Where's he going? Did you take him out? Okay, still, good. Make him wait. The way to win this game. So we're gonna go on the second floor and we attack, we can take him out. What are they waiting for?
So we're back to me covering this angle on the garage, and I can see, I've changed the angle. I've given up a little bit more defense so I can see the doorway. So if your player runs across, it's gonna say if he, I don't wanna be sexist. So, why am I sexist? I know it's a guy. Anyway, so I've exposed myself a little bit more so I can see the doorway better and get a shot off quicker. Because before the sharper angle, don't have as much time to shoot. Not a great player, as I've told you a million times, so I'm compromised here. But I actually went back a little bit further, so even though, you know, I'm still in the same line of sight from somebody in the garage, a bit in the shadows more, and of course I'm always wearing a dark camouflage.
You get lots of splash there. We have two eyes on the, we got you and the other guy, speed's on the corner, so this is decent. Don't get too much. Still they got angles there. Nice. Oh, I keep straight ahead.
All right, so Speedball is no longer in the garage. He is in the area behind Hangman. He's firing a few shots through the window. Could have taken out Charlie. He could have stayed there and waited and surprised us. But nonetheless, he got away from me. But as much as I like to self-degradate, it's not too hard to get out of the garage area. If you would have retreated along the back wall, it's, you know, he wouldn't see me. Rather, I wouldn't see him. So the good news is he's out of that immediate danger position. But by taking the position he's in now, I've had to change my position as well in the area. This again is something unique to the small teams version of jail because there's always somebody in garage, but I can actually leave it a bit now. What Connor got called out to our right just a little bit before. Now there's other guys here. So I'm adjusting to it accordingly, something that you really is never a luxury. It's a luxury in this game because it's never an option normally in jail. So I'm back to the same spot where I actually took out the first enemy player, but I'm a little bit more to the left. So I haven't got as good of a view on the same like little area there where I shot him, but I want to play a little bit more defensive. But the reality is I'm not quite as low. I'm a little bit exposed. I got my camera on the top of my helmet. That's an omen, isn't it? That is an omen. So while it's funny because I'm a little bit more left in order to play better defense, but didn't use my brain, didn't go low enough. So, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. You've seen these videos before. All right, you know it's coming. When is Andrew going to make a mistake? They're going to capitalize the other team. The time has come. Now, I do make a magazine change here. It is risky, but I'd rather do it here than move back in, then back out again, because, you know, the speedball guy's a smart player. If he actually sees me go to the side, he can then run in. So, you know, anyone who wants to criticize the timing of me making this mag change, I'll actually defend it. Yeah, I will. I'm sticking up for myself. It's such a strange feeling.
Hit! Coming out!
Now, I don't know if you picked that up, but you'll hear Connor saying the other side when I get knocked out. It got me, like, not only the camera, just off the top of the head. It's a tender spot. That's paintball, that's what happens. And I guess they were waiting to even the ground, because when I walk out, the two attackers aggressively come in, and surprise, surprise, the attackers in jail won. That's right, the attackers in jail won. Yeah, of course they win. They always win.
I'm coming out the back. Top of the head. Coming out on the side left, out. Coming out from behind. Coming out, boys.
Now, Connor actually took a good defensive spot next to the Jeep. So he was in the Jeep area there, he was at the Jeep, but he also went in the City Hall here just to get a slightly different angle on the window at jail. And as I get off the field here, the gentleman who I knocked out at first is kind of laughing, you know, we're having a good time. Oh, you popped the head, yeah. You shouldn't be laughing. An old slow guy took you out at the start of the game. Bring me calm. He's a great player. I have a lot of fun playing with him, and I had a lot of fun in this game. If I said, you know what, I've said all I got to say, and I wasted 4 pieces of paper, but I couldn't remember all that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Going out there having fun, trying something different on the field, with good people, well-run field. Hey, all-around good time, and I hope it's an all-around good video. As you can tell, I'm in a bit of a wacky mood today, so I think I will go have a cup of coffee and calm down, get my blood pressure down. Thanks for watching. Andrew, C1D. Bye-bye. Oh God, I have to read this and remember it and then say it into the camera. That page is gone. I'm not going to disrespect a superior blah, 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 blah. We turn off the music and we build drama so you can hear the stalemate. You can feel it. You know what though, is if I'm talking and saying, you know, about building tension and drama in a video, I should put background music that builds tension and drama. So wait, I stopped the music that I already had to build tension and drama, and then put new music to build tension and drama when the goal was to actually take that music away. Probably shouldn't have done that. Look, I ended another page. How many times have I found myself staring into cameras saying, is this thing on?
Game over.